I invite Yukti to introduce our next guest, Tanika Berry.
So our next speaker is Taneka Bedi, founder of Bedi Designs, an award-winning creative agency that is eager to elevate your business to the next level. They provide branding, web designs, and marketing services to government agencies, non-profits, corporations, and small businesses. They help our clients succeed by providing creative solutions that increase growth. They are skilled at working with national and international firms in a broad spectrum of industries. They are the best at providing clients with high quality work with fast turnout. Ma'am, the stage is all yours.
Hello, thanks for giving me this opportunity to present to you all. And I'm gonna share my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, Tanika, we can see it.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you all today about how to stay secure and protect your website during the age of COVID. But I'm going to start with a little introduction about myself. I started my company in 2012, so we're an award-winning creative agency specialized in branding, web development, and marketing. We work with a lot of small companies as well as government agencies and corporations. We also work with small companies to help them market their services and products to government agencies and corporations. We have worked with more than 100 small businesses as well as Georgia Minority Supply Development Council, the NAACP, Georgia Power, and RSA Charged. We have received numerous awards for top branding agency in Atlanta, top digital design agency and creative design agency, and graphic designers in Atlanta. We have also received our certifications as a woman-owned small business, minority business enterprise, and woman business enterprise. So what makes us different is we are a IBM partner, so we are able to deliver more innovative solutions to our clients. Our team comes from very diverse backgrounds, and we have more than 4 decades of experience. And we're also available for like urgent needs. We have clients that may have needs in when it comes to websites. And here's some of our work we've done for several of our clients with their rebranding and website designs. So I'm going to start talking about the security piece. So the pandemic has been good for business if you're a hacker. So these statistics came from Deloitte, and the use of malware has risen by 15% since the beginning of the pandemic. 47% of individuals fall for a phishing scam while working from home. So the many faces of a security breach: people can hijack your brand and web presence by creating fraudulent domains, also posing as legitimate companies. They can pose as any company you may know, your hosting provider, or any large company in order to steal your data. And also using your content in an abusive way and spreading false information about your company. It can happen to you. It has happened to one of our clients. One of our clients was hacked by a Viagra company because they weren't maintaining their websites. We had to remove the malicious code and start doing monthly maintenance. This client was a pretty large company. They had hundreds of thousands of visitors every month, but they didn't really see the need for maintenance or the importance of it. So after that happened, we definitely had to put a maintenance plan in place to make sure their website was maintained on a regular basis, because that could hurt your brand's reputation if someone hacks your site. So don't let your customers' first impressions be their last. Being hacked can cause your business to lose sales, especially for customers who have visited your site, who haven't visited your site before. Having a secure, error-free website is important when potential customers are viewing your website. So amateurs hack systems, professionals hack people. Some common website issues are like lack of security. So an SSL is a secure sockets layer. It is used to secure links between computer networks, and sites without an SSL certificate will show up as not secure in the search bar. Having a secure website will help build trust. Some other common issues are outdated elements, having poor website designs, low quality images, as well as outdated elements such as using Flash, scrolling text. So what can you do to reduce the likelihood of hacking? Here are some best practices. You want to make sure you don't leave your work open on your computer and step away from your desk. I know a lot of people are working from home right now, and we can get distracted, but we definitely don't want our kids to access our work stuff. And you want to make sure that you use strong passwords and change them regularly. Don't use the same passwords for all of your accounts. You can also use two-factor authentication. And this lets you, what it'll do is send you a confirmation code to either your cell phone or email address to confirm that it's you. And you want to make sure you test your website regularly to make sure everything is functioning properly. So some other things you can do to reduce the likelihood of hacking is don't be too generous with your website permissions. You don't want to give too many people access to your website because it can run the risk of errors as well as security breaches. You want to make sure you know how people are storing their login information. You can use some password management tools like LastPass or Rainbow Secure. So for instance, make sure that login information is transmitted and stored. Make sure it's protected. So some people can be careless with this information, so you want to make sure you know how it's being protected. So another thing you could do is put a maintenance plan in place for your website. So you want to think of your website as a car. So when it's new, you don't have to change the oil, but if you don't change it periodically, the car won't run. So website security precautions are the equivalent of that oil change. You can't just install a security certificate and walk away. You have to make sure that the plugins that you're using and the widgets you're using are updated on a regular basis. You also want to make sure that you back up your website on a consistent basis to make sure if something does happen to where your website is infected with malware, that you do have a backup that you can put up in place. And a lot of hosting companies have the option to where you could add backup to your hosting plan as well. So you always want to remember to recognize human error is a major cause of security breaches. Make sure you're downloading plugins and security software from credible sources, not companies that you may not know of. So thank you for your time today. And I can be reached on my email at info@beattydesigns.com. And I'm also on LinkedIn and Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thank you, Taneka. It was a really nice
Yeah.
way to put together, because as you have experience working with so many small businesses, you know better that small businesses' main focus is to work with their customers, to serve their customers. So for them, having a secure website or even having a secure business process is
Yeah.
not even in the radar far, far away. So you rightly highlighted so many different aspects, like that one slide that you said, just don't install SSN and walk away. But many businesses don't even remember to even install or renew their SSL where what they have. So it
Yes.
is an immense loophole where your website may no longer be secure, and your hackers may try to you know intercept the communication that your customer is having. Now, there is also more vigilance in customers' mindset that if your website is not properly maintained, then customers may walk away from your website if they see that sign that not secure, or they have some suspicions about the website. So here you are again losing customers and revenue. Now, linking up your talk with the previous talk that Shruti Rupa gave, there is another threat to the customer's businesses and ransomware. So if your business users are lying around their information haphazardly and not securing them or not putting the information in the properly secured systems like Rainbow Secures, Digital Vault, or something else, then the customer run a risk of actually allowing the hackers to not only steal the data but blackmail them. That's called ransomware, right? That's how it works. So small businesses don't have the enough resources. So just to have everybody know that Rainbow Secure partners with Taneka's Better Designs to enable the small businesses to become safe and secure, both holistic way by having the secure digital front, and also helping the customers gain trust of their users. So most importantly, any application, any website that's out there for a business, they should be properly maintained, just like car needs oil change. So you need, and Tanika rightly highlighted that aspect, that this is how it should be done. And also she did went through some other steps like having a strong authentication, having a strong multi-factor. And again here InfoSecure is partnering with Tanika to give their customers a very nice colorful login, so that it's a multi-layer security by design, and customers don't have to go crazy with all those 10 15 character passwords and so on. So we are working on that, and very soon tons of small businesses and medium enterprises will get benefited of better authentication and better MFA security without breaking the bank. So it was very nice of Tanika to come here, share her founder journey, and also highlight, how she's helping minority and other businesses, and she is ready further always to help the community and help the new entrepreneurs, new founders who are watching today and also gonna watch on demand YouTube channel. That how better designs can empower their businesses. Thank you very much, Tanika.
Thank you.
Nihil.
Thank you, Tanika. That was very nice. And yeah, you just point out on the right direction. Like all the resources are important, and we should protect all the resources that we have. As we keep our customer data, we have a liability to protect that data.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes, it's very nice of you that you highlighted all the different aspects, and how also creatively you are helping the businesses, to have more better posture of their work and how to attract them. So always building a better, secure future, and that's always helpful to the founders and entrepreneurs. Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Thank
much.
And also, like, do you have any tips if someone wants to be a career like you? Do you want to share any kind of tips for them?
Can you repeat it? Sorry.
So, if someone wants to career just like you, like in web application developer or be social media marketers. So, what do you suggest for them? What is the best practice for them? How to manage they can manage their business that you
Yeah,
can
any
share.
tips that can help the recent graduates or the students in their final year if they want to pursue a career in helping other businesses.
Sure. So, my background was in graphic design. So basically, I just learned more about the web development field and all of the areas I wanted my business to be in. So making sure you understand all of those different areas, as well as getting some kind of training in how to run a business. And there are a lot of organizations you can use that are free to you, like small business development centers, and SCORE, and going through like the SBA and those types of tools to give you that training you need to start and grow your business.
Yeah, I think yeah, Score and other places are very good resources actually for a upcoming person who wants to start their own agency. Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
nice tips. Yeah,
Thank you for sharing that your time and whatever.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing and thank you for coming here and give us a time. We
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Any question in audience though?
mm, no, I don't see much, but yeah, if there are folks around in the networking launch later on, then they can reach out to Tanika and have a conversation with her, and you can also reach her out on her LinkedIn or email.
Thank you, Tanika.
Thank you.
So thanks, Tanika, to give us your time